Y'all know what time it is. Another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcast. I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T, the Dream.
You know it is what it do. It's your girl, your favorite fine ass auntie, your dysfunctional ass cousin, Jersey living in the building. What's up?
Now you already know the guys. It's your boy, Mr. Bell. I guess say your name was on the pod. Might not get you in the mouth. What's going on? Y'all doing all right? How y'all living?
It's another day, my brother. We out here. It's getting warm out. I feel the summertime defrosted my soul.
I don't see you. I went outside the other day. I said, it's humid in the month. Hey, I ain't ready for this. All this damn humidity and shit.
It's gonna be a hot one this summer. I can feel it. It's gonna be hot. Hot. Keep that AC high. Gas is high, y'all. We gonna be in the house for real.
Yes, it's stupid.
Gas is stupid high.
Gas is depressingly high because I
Yeah.
drive so much that every time I go to the gas tank and I put gas in it, it's like,
Periods. You get that one Denzel tear every time you swipe your card, and it
man, this shit hurts my damn soul. You hear me?
crazy.
Hurts my fucking
It's me,
soul.
so I'm so upset.
All right, so back. Eggs Jerz time. Jerz, how you
I'm
living?
ready.
You ready?
I'm living one day at a time because honestly, I can't handle more than that. I can't. I try to try, but I can't. I tried to can, but I can't no more. That is. I did.
I ask you a simple question.
As we do.
Somebody,
So, brother, lay it on me. What's up?
Amani Jackson, she's a model, right?
Okay.
And she's very proud of the people that she has had sex with. So proud, in fact, that she made a shirt with all their faces on it. I'm gonna read you some of the names. Blueface, Little Yacht, Trey Songz, Sway Lee, The Shay Frost, and you crazy boy, EDG. Nurse.
Hmm.
How much money would someone have to give you to wear a shirt with all the people you slept with? Not some. Let's be clear.
All
Not
of them.
some, not most, not
All of
half, not a few. Every single last one of them. The one you forgot about. We all forgot about one.
them. How much would I do it for? That's the question.
How much will it cost for you to do it? With their pictures on, not their names.
I get it with their pictures on it. $100 million. Boom. $100 million, you can make that shirt.
$100 million.
$100 million.
What do you think of this woman who put all of these people she slept with on a shirt?
She sound young and dumb. Honestly. Like I understand, your coochie is your business. Cool. Understandable. Um, I understand not having any shame with, the people you slept with. Are we gonna judge you? Maybe a little bit. Blueface is always a questionable decision to anybody fucking with him because crazy. I mean, a shirt is better than a tattoo. I give you that. But like to make it everybody's business, that just felt dumb. You can have the shirt on and nobody even know what the fuck that shirt was. But now we know. And you listen to like again, that's your business. You want to put your stuff out there. You gonna act grown enough to do it, be grown enough to do it. You got kids by some of these niggas, and well, it's not like we didn't already know most of the niggas you was sleeping with anyway. So, way to clarify. Question is, are they gonna wear a shirt with your face on it? And how many other faces are next to you on that shirt?
She is 27. Oh, it said model on one page. I just looked it up. It says OnlyFans model. So I don't know if she's an OnlyFans model or a model. So does that change your thought? No,
No, No, no. You know, it doesn't change that. It doesn't change that. No. Yeah, still very much young and dumb. But I mean, I guess whatever point she got across, she got it.
Go ahead. Hey, what's
You're,
up, brother? How much does someone have to pay you to wear the shirt? Everybody you slept with. Everybody.
so I didn't see the shirt. Is it like one of them Aaliyah shirts?
Uh,
Like with the angel wings and the different poses.
no, it's just all they. It's a picture of her name, and then they pictures surrounding her face.
Ah, very, very tacky. What it sounds like. Um, shit, for real. Give me $200. I got you.
Money. Gas is high. I ain't even gonna hold you. Gas is high.
This is high. He said, I'll do it with 200 right now.
Now, I was thinking, Jerry said 100 million. I was like, shit, Jerry strikes.
Uh,
I need a percentage of that. You feel me?
I'm just saying, if you really want it, you're gonna come out
200.
fighting for it. I very much like my business being mine. And every face, crazy work. Crazy
I
work.
think she only put the celebrities. Man, she ain't put everybody.
I mean, if we put in the celebrities as so
If you
funny,
put the
go
celebrities,
for it.
yeah. 200, 200 do seem a little low. I'm thinking of paying. I need at least $1,000. Everybody. Everybody. Okay. So, yeah, I need a band. Respectfully. And I don't think that's too crazy to ask. I don't think that's that much, to be honest with you. I think $1,000 is a fair, reasonable number.
Can I do two shirts? And I don't want mine to be all clumped up. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be a little spaced out between pictures.
I'm saying, bro, they got the bag. You can put some people get on the back, but you put the lower totem poles on the back.
The total.
People that the ones you forgot about.
The
I feel like
total is crazy.
put you know what I'm saying, the ones you ain't necessarily happy about. You can put those on the back. I started ones you could put on the front. You still need two shirts after that. You, I'm just gonna say.
I'm saying, like, how many faces we got surrounding mine?
Only you know, but all of them.
That's what I'm saying. That's a lot of faces. She only had 6 or 7.
Nah, she had one. I just missed it.
Oh, oof. Look, I don't. I like I said, I don't want to look tacky. I want to look stylish at least a little bit. Put a little bedazzle on mine.
Not bedazzles. Are we out here wearing sparkles, fellas? Are we out here bedazzling the streets? Because I seen a couple niggas in glitter this week and I was disappointed.
That's crazy.
I want to make mine feel special. Let's spread them out a little bit. That's, I said, no, I don't want no overlap. Let everybody be.
Low key, I want mine like the solar system. You know how them diagrams of the solar system look? That's how I want mine
Hey,
to look.
yo.
Wow, bro. No wonder you need two shirts now. Okay, that makes sense. You bro want to
We,
wear rings. All right.
yeah. I want mine. You feel me? From
Okay.
Mercury to Pluto or Neptune.
It's everything revolves around the sun. Fuck it up.
I said I'm the son.
Fuck it up.
Okay. Nah, I was now you need two shirts. Hey, makes so much more sense now. All right, man. Let's get to the entertainment news.
Much more so.
Get it cracking. Ray J got his ass beat.
Woo.
I mean, how else am I supposed to say it? Am I supposed to like lightly tread into it? Chris Brown, Sammy, They all told his ass not to fight. They said, don't get out here, get in this lane,
Don't ass whoop.
get your ass whooped. It was a quick match as well. Uh, Ray J out here fighting, and that explains why him and Brandy ain't talking. I know Brandy looked at this and was like, that's why I'm not answering the phone. See, that's that shit. That's why I'm not answering the phone right there. I know she looked at
Baby.
that. Not talking to Brett.
Just know if I was Princess Love, I'd put my whole check on that other nigga. Run me my money, because that's an easy win.
You're out of
I'm putting a house on it. Run me my
pocket.
money. 'Cause he was getting his ass beat. He said,
Not
I'm gonna
your
need you
girl.
to go for that left side of the jaw, my nigga, because he need that 1-2 and the biscuit. Yo.
Not your girl going to the book. The bookie was like, yeah, I know I
Yeah.
came in with him, but put the money on him. Hey, put the money
Yeah.
on.
Run me my money on that other nigga, because Ray J wasn't getting it. Ray J wasn't getting that. Oh.
Well, Drake said, told A$AP Rocky, your baby mama need close to single. Your baby mama better get you to get your ass whooped. That's a different level of disrespect.
Yeah.
That
I think he's earned that one.
that that will be.
Yeah. Yeah, if
What
I was Princess, I'd have went to see the bookie quick. As soon as they put the match up. How much can I max out on this bet right now?
what do you think of these celebrity boxing matches and MMA fights? Do any of them like interest you at all a little bit,
I
or
haven't
you just
seen
look at
an
the people as
entertaining
best
one
friends?
yet. I haven't seen a general one that I was excited about yet.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even look at it. I catch the highlights of somebody getting knocked out. That's about it. I saw Lance Stevens that put Michael Beasley in the chokehold. When Michael Beasley had him in the chokehold at first. Next thing I know, Michael Beasley out here tapping out. I ain't had that happen that so quick.
Okay.
But, but you the boxing fan, you the MMA fan here. You be telling me about the boxing matches. Like such and such about to fight, and I'd be like, bro, I don't even know who that is. Craig know the featherweights, the lightweights, the heavyweights, the medium weights, the other weights that I don't, you know what I'm saying? Craig know all this. Right, do you be watching these celebrity fights? What you talking about the race situation?
So in the past, I have been a celebrity. I tuned into the fights. I saw Adrian Peterson get put to sleep. Um, Nate Robinson, he was one of the first ones. He got knocked out. Who was that? Le'Veon Bell. It was it's a bunch of people, bro. Just I don't watch a bunch of people. I told you, I said, yo, you know this the Ray J fighting tonight. What you say? I'm not watching that shit.
Same line
Nope.
every time.
Nope.
Same
All I
line.
needed was the Instagram highlight to show me everything I needed to
I,
know.
I stayed up for the Knicks. I was watching the Knicks game, and I was like, you know what? I see what's going on with Aiden Ross stream. Mind you, it started an hour after the Knicks game.
Crazy. Crazy.
Bruh said, yeah, we won't start boxing until about 1 a.m. Eastern time.
What?
Crazy.
Or the
Because they
MMA
knew the
fights.
embarrassment was going to be
The MMA
high.
the MMA fight started at 1. Everything else started the boxing started at 10. So I watched the little boxing matches. It was a couple, I ain't never heard of these dudes, but they his dudes. So whatever, that's cool. After that first MMA fight, I was knocked. I woke up, saw the highlights. It is what it is. I will tell you this: I will never watch another Aiden Ross fight. They said that it's rigged. Ray J was hollering about, we had money on this. Woo de woo. Super High Five was like, I think it was just a setup situation. Yeah. We can go. We can do this. We can do that. Man, he got up there and lumped Ray J up. Then he put him to sleep. And he was talking about your baby mama.
He got knocked out by a dude that be doing fake rap battles on the internet. Ray J got knocked. Why you? Am I lying?
Hey man, he was battling with Chocolate Dropper.
Crazy. Honestly, though, I think if we're gonna get back into fight night style entertainment, they need to just grab all the girls from baddies and put them in the ring because that's all they do on the episodes anyway, y'all. I've recently locked in on baddies and baddies gone wild and all they doing is throwing hands. Not very well, some of them, but like if we're gonna do this for real, let me see it for real. Because them security niggas be getting their ass whooped trying to get these girls separated. And I'm like, nah, get that girl 8 minutes in the ring and see what's up. Like that would be entertainment we're tuning into me for. Like for real, like get them bitches 8 minutes. Get them. Let me see what's up, then. Like that would be worth the watch for me.
George the got into the baddies. I know Quag, he already watched it on a sometime basis. Uh
Yeah, man, the girls got me on, so
I don't tune in no more.
there would be, from what I seen, like George said, I catch everything on the Instagram highlights. From what I seen the baddies, it ain't nothing
what
but a
it
bunch of yeah, it's not they do it. So why not put them
did.
did they do that already though? Put them in boxing matches? I don't know.
I need it to be full time because apparently it's not enough. Whatever the beef is, they can't get over it long enough to get through anything. And it's like, what's the point of the show other than watching them try to whoop each other's ass?
I
Like for
told you
real, they was
it's
trying to
WWE.
like for real, just lock in with them. Get those deals popping. Get them girls some money because I don't think they making shit off of what they doing now. If they are, they are. That's not my business. But it's like you get paid to be on TV to get your wig snatched every week. You can kiss my ass. You can kiss my ass. Fuck whoever does they wigs, because whatever glue they using, they shit. I see a wig fly every 30 seconds. Gone. It don't make no sense. How you get dolled up, lashed down, makeup beat, to then have your whole beat face beat on some girl face. I was so dumb.
Probably spent
I was
20
so
minutes in makeup just to get it all knocked out in a minute. Hey, that's crazy.
gone.
No, 20
Gone.
minutes now.
Those
That's light work. Hours.
yeah. They in there for at least an hour and a half. Getting beat up to get beat down. Crazy.
Hey, man, I gotta see commercials.
Crazy.
If you whatever the wig people is, whatever they be selling, if you ain't running commercials doing baddies, hey, you taking L's because that's who watched the shit.
I think
I'm not
Zeus,
sure
yeah, I think Zeus is running commercials through baddies. Zeus is running commercials through baddies. Like, cause they're again, we watch. You watch. You try to get them to sit down and talk about it. It don't last long because they don't like these bitches. They don't like these bitches. And if it's gonna be on site, put them in a ring and charge for that. Cause you're gonna get your pay-per-view for you gonna get your pay-per-view check for that.
But you said the baddies is WWE. Do you think the celebrity boxing matches is WWE too? Where it's all they were saying it Aiden Ross, all his stuff is rigged or whatever the case may be. You think all of them's like at the WWE style? Where the winner is already predetermined?
Even like the real boxing.
I was talking about the celebrity, but if you want
Oh,
to
oh.
indulge us into the real
I
boxing,
mean,
I don't know
it could be. It could go either way. You know, it could be predetermined. You could have, an agreement in place, but you have to think about it. You still fighting somebody else. I don't care how much rigging you do. You still got to fight somebody.
Yeah.
And and most people don't take too well to just get standing there and getting beat up.
Hmm. Yeah, you still gotta take a little damage, or we gonna know something up.
Yeah, nah, I was the Ronda Rousey. She had her retirement match. I think it was last week, a week before, whatever the case is.
Is that what
And
that was?
yeah, it was a retirement match. That was her last MMA match on Netflix, and she won. She won, and she got paid 2 million. And the other lady got paid 1 million. And my thought was, this was she ain't, she gonna win, and then she won. It was her, so it made me think that it was real. Like,
Bro, he knocked her out in 30 seconds.
you know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
After not fighting in how long? And I'm pretty sure
Like,
she was getting her ass whooped for a little minute there because she had to go to WWE.
She did. She went to WWE, and they ain't really helping with her. She ain't effing with them. They try to be positive, do the positive spins, and she like, nah, they did me this and they did me that. She even went to the other company now. That's up, she popped up in the other company, and then she doing a retirement MMA match. I'm like, but when you just on TV with wrestling last 2 weeks ago, that shit kind of okay. Well, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I thought the Ronda Rousey shit was real. No offense, you know what I mean? I don't, I don't know, but it just you just popped up with the last retirement match in a month or two.
Just because, just for the check before you switch teams. I ain't mad. I liked Ronda Rousey in her prime. Good shit. She was always entertaining to me.
Okay, I won't get serious for one quick minute. Do y'all think Ray J is on the path of self-destruction?
I'm sorry, who?
Ray J,
On the path for where?
self-destruction.
Oh, he been on that. You late. That's the only train he's ever been on.
Okay, touche. Go ahead.
C tier celebrity Ray J. Uh, I mean, like I said, he living GTA style, man. He do what he want when he want. He living life like uh
Living like Larry.
I don't know who he living like. He living like Ray J.
Like for real. Living
I'm saying
GTA style is
the
crazy
the
though.
the resume gets longer. You add celebrity boxing match to your resume now.
Yeah, he just doing side quests for real.
Ray J 45 doing side quest. Now he
Hey,
about to go.
bro, that's crazy.
Now he about to go back on tour with RSVP. You know, by Ray J, Sammy, Bobby B, and Pleasure P. You know, they about to go back on tour.
No.
And
Did you
RS,
did you just say Ray J 45?
yeah, Ray J's 45.
I'm
Y'all petty as hell.
sorry.
Why y'all doing that?
I'm sorry.
How old did y'all think Ray J was?
At least I ain't say damn. Like
Low
it
key,
just
Ray J still living like he 10 years young, like he 35. Hell, he living like he 30. Honestly,
Yeah, he ain't that much younger than Brandy. I think
mentally he ain't 25, so
was Brandy. Brandy's like, yeah, 47. Yeah, I ain't think that. It's his.
he's,
Everybody acting like
he's
he like that much younger. He ain't that much younger than her.
I mean, yeah, but still,
They
it
was acting
just
on what we should do at a full ain't grown age.
Ray J. This nigga here is nuts, bro.
That nigga done read Rose
for real.
Rotations.
Definitely not.
When
He
did
done,
when did the sex tape come out?
bro. He went from his sister's coattail, did the song with Lil Kim. You know what I'm saying? Did he have one wish? He did have his own joint. Then he went to the sex tape, and then after that, he just been Ray J ain't been right since that sex tape came.
You think if he really had one wish, he'd do it over and do it better? Or you think he'd just fuck it up all over again?
Nah, I think he would do the same shit. I think he probably would do more wow shit. It was probably some wow shit he wanted to do a long time ago. He just didn't do it.
That's
The,
crazy.
the sex tape came out almost 20 years ago, 2007.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, I just feel like this is just 20 years of that. I mean, this what else you expect? Is he just trying to keep one up in the sex tape? Apparently.
There's no one up in there. Like there's no one up in the sex tape.
He's chasing that high is what it is. That's what it sounds like.
Bruh,
Literally. Literally.
it's crazy. That sex tape came out. Kim K wasn't like that. Ray J wasn't like
It's more like that.
Ray J?
Yeah, Ray J's more like it.
Okay, what's the ups?
He get married. He make a little money. Look, he's on Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop's a up. Love and Hip
So
Hop
he
off of
wasn't.
One Wish. That's a up.
He's on Love and Hip Hop off being Brandy's brother.
I
He
mean,
was on Love and Hip Hop off of that hat.
he's trying to get off the get that off his jacket, which he'll never get off his jacket. But you just do shit like this to. It was what you already brought up, Brandy. Anyways, it was. When do you bring up Ray J without bringing up Brandy? You can't.
Nah, that's true. Nah, you right about that.
He chasing that high, trying to get off of that, make his own name.
Honestly, I think that's the perk of being the celebrity sibling. You don't gotta do nothing extra for real. You live your life, you do what you want with it. Like whether or not you choose to be a fool like Ray J or someone with their own set of success, like let's say Solange, just because she came to mind. Like it's different tiers of what it is you choose to do with the life you're handed. Like again, he's always gonna be Brandy's brother. That's how we know him first. And the decisions he decided to make every moment after that, him trying to make his own name, yes, but he took the dumbest ways to do it. Tell me he didn't. Can you genuinely look me in the face and tell me Ray J didn't make every dumb choice put in front of him? I'll
I
wait.
seen Ray J. I seen Ray J smoke a cigarette in the Yum Center. It's nothing else that you could tell me.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right, man. Let's hold on.
In the
I ain't
crowd
gonna
at that.
I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna never get over Ray J smoking a cigarette in the crowd while he was supposed to be on stage.
Looking for a lighter, asking people for a lighter. And
Looking,
they looking for him. Where's Ray J at? They singing his part. They up there singing One Wish while he back there trying to catch his breath
that's
with a stick.
crazy. That's crazy. Being with the stick, no less. Like, bugging.
He back there with us watching. Damn, them niggas show is putting on the show.
Like, I wonder who's next. You, nigga, get on the stage. You thought the crowd was gonna surf you up? No, nigga. You weigh
And it,
3 times what you look like. Get your
and this
ass
is
on that
this is the
stage.
thing. This is the thing. He was in a different section of the crowd. They shine a light on him. Oh, we found him. Okay, cool. He disappears again. He back, like I said, he back there where we at. Hey, anybody got a lighter? Nigga, what?
Literally. Oh my God.
Ray
Oh
J
my
different.
God.
What I always say? Different, different. Ray J different, different.
Different, different. I'm blessed to be an individual, but I never want to be that different. Regis, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a GTA crackhead for real. In real life with money.
Speaking of being different, different. Let's go to Rick Ross. Rick Ross is dissing Drake again, even though after the verses he was saying, Drake, I want you to win. Hip hop is better with you in the inning. All this other stuff. Now he's back to dissing. When we talked about that Drake album last week, we really didn't get to all the diss records and all the not the diss records, the shots and all that. We just really talked about him dissing Kendrick. Like this. Never now. Uh, Ross was on live the night it came out, saying that the album is trash, even though he hadn't listened to it. He was just reading the comments and agreeing with people. He even took it to Ross was dissing on live a podcast about Rory and Maul. He was like, "Man, y'all don't listen to them. Y'all don't listen to the Joe Budden podcast because them dudes is rejects." Why he do that? Because Maul's cool with Drake. Then he
Hmm.
also dissed Biggs, which is the third member of the founding of Rockefeller. Everybody think of Jay and Dane. Biggs is the other. He dissed Biggs again. Why? Because he's affiliated with Drake a little bit. Long story short, Ross got an issue with Drake still. Big issue with Drake.
Still,
Big issue with Drake. Oh, to explain, the Rory and Mount this was because they was on their podcast and they said they found it kind of weird that Ross was dissing Drake. They felt like everybody else had a reason. Ross's was, hey, you didn't get on my Ross's reason he said was because you didn't do the record with Fresh Montana. It was supposed to come out, you didn't clear it. Drake said, I'm going through this battle right now. I don't want. I want to focus on whatever I got going back and forth with Kendrick. So he told French, "Nah, you can't. You can't release it." Ross said that was Shay. Take from what you meant. French Montana don't have a problem with him, but Ross still does. From a record that didn't come out 2 years ago. First, I ask you,
So what I think is, go ahead, tell me,
now,
tell me the question. Give me the question.
I will ask you something different. Do you think Ross, because me and you talked pretty hard about Ross coming out with an album mid-June, do you think Ross is relevant enough musically to be acting the way that he's acting?
I think he's acting the way he's acting because he got a project coming out. Drake just dropped 3 albums, and now it gives him something to talk about for us to now, oh, now we need to compare your album to compare your opinion, especially considering, as you verbally acknowledge, you didn't listen to it. So now, me as a listener, so I can give a proper review, I'm going to listen to the project. I'm going to listen to it 3 times. So you know I gave you the same energy I gave Drake. I went through all 3 projects at least once. I will go through Ross's album 3 times so it gets the same amount of energy. But he ain't gonna make as many streams as Drake did. Drake made over 600,000 streams on all 3 albums, with I think they said over 400,000 on Iceman alone. Like that's pretty thick numbers. And I don't think he's gonna break numbers on any of them. But to be fair, I'll give you the same energy Drake did. And you better come with something we're talking about. Like it annoys me. If you coming through for attention, say that. Cause that's what it looks like anyway. That's what it looked like anyway to me. I didn't care. I didn't know you had a project coming out until what time is it? 30 minutes ago, sir. 30 minutes ago. In real time. And we should see your project in what, 3 weeks? So we'll see. We'll find out. We'll be on look. But for me, I just think he's running his mouth because he got something coming out. That's it. That's it. That's all.
Uh, Larry said she gonna listen to it 3 times. Quay, are you gonna listen to it 3 times? Are you?
For fairness.
No. I fuck with
For
Ross,
fairness.
and just because you got some shit going with Drake, I'm gonna listen to it, but not 3 times. No, I'm gonna listen to it once, and if it's good,
If it's good, it'll get the appropriate replays.
I'll talk about it. No. I don't. I
I'm just saying.
replayed. I replayed what was it? Rick Ross Mastermind. Only reason that I replayed is because I still had a CD. I was still playing CD. That's the only reason they got replayed.
Honestly, I only said 3 times out of the math because if all of us who listen to Rick's album 3 times, it still ain't gonna make enough streams as Drake said. All 3, any 3. Who was it? Somebody online was like, "Yo, they'll be lucky if Ross get 50,000."
I was
I'm
giving
like,
Jay.
"That's crazy," but like at the same time, like, what are you doing? We ain't seen you since you was raving about the Pears.
The what? Oh, that's crazy.
And now you talking out your ass about a project you didn't listen to? Now, if you listened, you had legit notes. You was mad about some shit. Cool, come at that. But you didn't even listen to it. You just talking shit to talk shit because you got something on the way. And it better be good. That's all I'm saying. It
The
better be
Pears
good.
is crazy.
Like I said, I was Aiden Ross with the streams before Aiden Ross was streaming. That's what that man said. Uh, I'm gonna give Ross because Ross makes good music. He's always for my he's always had good albums to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it the proper playing. Like I also do want to listen to see because the project's supposed to come out sometime in mid June. So obviously it's either done or just about done. I want to hear like the newer stuff because I know it's gonna be a Drake diss on there. So I want to see like how up to date the Drake diss is. Uh, I don't think I think was it Made of Honor or Hit BT? They was one of them was the lowest. I think it was like 120, 130, something like that. I don't think Ross is getting to the lowest. Respectfully. But that ain't Drake. I mean, Drake and Ross, they in two different fields. Drake got her beating breaking Mike Jackson numbers. You know what I'm saying? Ross ain't doing that. Respectfully. I ain't trying to be jackass about it, but he just ain't. That ain't what he do. So I do, but I want to listen to this Ross project. One, to see because I think Ross makes good music. Two, I want to see how up to date the Drake is. I know there's gonna be Drake disses. Uh, ask you the same question I asked yours. Do you think Ross is, you know what I'm saying, relevant enough music? Why?
To be acting like the way he acting.
We know why he doing it. He also, I mean, that's what I was going to ask. Wait, he brought up Maul, one of the podcast's mother, and said, "I'm gonna have your mother switching TV channels. I don't want to use remotes." He had a remote on the live and was like, "I don't even know how to use this. I'm gonna have your mama come up here and do this. Your mama gonna fly out here. She gonna listen. She gonna make my beds. She gonna turn the TV." How you feel about Ross bringing up that man's mouth? Not another rapper, a podcaster.
He said all that for real.
No, he said more. But I'm just gonna bring it. He talked about his sister a little bit too. We just know we
What?
gonna. Yeah, Ross was.
Locked and loaded. What's going on? Uh, okay, that's a little wild. So I was cool with it at first when it was rap beef, but you forcing the 20v1. What are we doing? Not when you the baddest alive. They come to you. You don't go to them. You don't pick fight with podcasters and bigs. Definitely not bigs.
He was shooting at bigs.
And white boy, like what we doing? Look at the list of people that you beefing with. You might as well be beefing. Excuse my French, but in the words of the late great Young Dolph, you might as well be beefing with a dyke.
Hey, yo.
Like, come on.
Dolph said it.
Uh, he talked about that man's mom. Let me say something. One, why you beef with podcasters? Two, you don't talk about that man's mom. Is there not no shame no more? Is there not a line of respect? Like his whatever he said about you on his platform. Okay, cool. That's fine. You go at him, whatever. Cool, whatever. But to be talking about that man's mama, what his mama got to do
Nothing.
with what he said about your album? Which he ain't. He ain't said nothing bad about your music. He just said, "I think the Drake stuff is weird." He still says you make good music. So I don't really. I, to me, I think it's corny. I think we got to go back to calling people corny. And it should be some embarrassment in the world.
Bring back Shane. You know what the hell they say?
Yeah, bring back Shane. That's shameful that you talking about that man's mama because he said he didn't like the way you just Drake. You that mad
Yeah.
about Drake? That you got to talk about that man's mama?
Right. True.
When he talk about Drake's mama?
Crazy.
I think like, we need to bring back Shane. There should be some level of shame in this.
Ain't
He.
no
Some
shame. But
some
everyone's
level of
offended by
respect.
everything. There's no shame, but everyone's offended by
Hey,
everything.
don't worry. TikTok gonna shame his ass. They finna blow this up.
That's a great point, George. Got feelings about everything. but I ain't got no shame.
Got feelings about everything, but no shame. Crazy.
And
Officially from the
he's
Mixed Vibes
emotional.
podcast. Shame on you, nigga. Shame on you.
Let's hope this album's good. Speaking of Drake and distance, DJ Head, big time DJ over on the West Coast. He got a big platform with him and Gina Views. Shout out to them. But he's a DJ, and Drake's Too Hard for the Radio was produced by some Bay Area producers. There's some disses on there towards DJ Mustard. DJ Head did an edit. He took all the diss records out, the diss bars out. So where he talked about Kendrick, where he talked about Mustard. He took that out. And he said, I did it because, some of the DJs is having conflict. Do I want to play this record that's, people's requesting? Or do I not play it because it's like home team? And dissing Mustard, DJ Mustard, and you dissing Kendrick Lamar. First, if you're a DJ, how do you play it? Because you're from the West. You got you're not in Kendrick's count, you're not in DJ Mustard's count, but you're from the West. Do you play this Drake record because people's requesting it? Do you play the DJ head where the distance is out, or do you just not play it at all?
Mm.
You hear me, Church? What
Say
would
it
you do?
again.
What would you do if you the DJ? Would you play the Drake record? Would you play it with the distance out, or would you not play it at all because you're from the West?
Depending on the crowd, I'll play it. As long as ain't nobody like getting rowdy, shooting and shit. That's really the big issue with being a DJ in that situation. You gotta make sure you're not around nobody up to shut the club down for real. But they hype, they asking for it, do that shit. I say
Quay,
do that shit. We're
what you
here for
gonna do?
entertainment. Music is meant to be played, right? Do that shit.
I think it's cool to play it. So me personally, I watched the clip of bruh talking about it, talking about his I got the clean, basically saying he got the clean version for the
Yeah,
fiends.
yeah.
He said I got some crack that stepped on if y'all want it. Now
Crazy.
now mind you, 2 years ago there was a song that came out. I don't remember the name of it, but it got played everywhere. It got played
I
in
know the name.
every mix, every shuffle. You feel me? You could be listening to Michael Jackson and that song will come on next. You could be listening to Bruce Springsteen and that song will come on next. It was played in Toronto. Heavy. You feel me? Y'all up there doing it on stage in Toronto. Why is it cool when they do it? There's a problem when we do it. Fuck it. You feel me?
Fuck.
If you want to play the song, play the song. If you want to play the stepped on crack, play the stepped on crack. But that's really like low key. That's some sucker shit for real. I like the song. I like it enough to play this part of it. Q, you said it. What you said that was a sleeper, or you said shit. This is my single right here. I love this. And that bit, boom. Serge just said Drake make a single. What'd he do? He said I had one. It was on Iceman. I'm gonna hold it. Play the single.
What I just say about Ross?
2026, do it.
What I
Play
say
the song. That's what it got released for. Play it.
cornball shit? Making an alternate record of a making an alternate version of a record because it did your homies on it. When you was one of the main ones champion, not like us, and here whatever not get played. You was cool with all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody, when Quack said they was playing it in Toronto, they was playing it in Montreal, they was playing it in Quebec. You know what I mean? This song got played
Yeah, it
everybody.
was.
None of it got edited out. So, and I like what his co-host did. His co-host was like, "But why did you do that? It wasn't a problem when it was a Drake record out, and ain't you monetizing off of it?" He was like, "Nah, I'm not getting no money off of it. It's free." She said, "But if it give you more clicks, people's going to your website. People's
Yeah.
gonna be viewing what
For
you
the
got
attention.
going on." So, and that's just like Josh was talking about with Ross. You only doing all of this so people can go listen to your album. Cool, you did a Drake alternate version so people can go to your website. You're doing all this for more clicks and monetization of you. You might not make no money off this, but you're gonna make money off the other mixes and stuff that people's gonna get off your page. I think that's porn box.
Yeah.
Play the record. Play the record. If people if they could play Not Like Us in Toronto, they can play Too Hard for the Radio in LA. Play the record. It's not that big of a deal. It ain't got nothing to do with us. It ain't got nothing to do with the people in LA.
Don't.
It got something
And
to do with
don't.
Mustard. It got something to do with Kitchen.
DeMar DeRozan.
Why did I think you could get us a ring? Hey,
LeBron James. You feel me? It got something to do with it's certain ones.
yeah.
It ain't the city.
Don't ask me about 23 and me. I'm a real nigga. Hey, boy.
Crazy.
Drake did some dissing on that album. I ain't gonna just on that album. Most of it is well deserved. I still think the count is a little extreme. But now back to the record. I think play the record. That's simple. I think it's core about you what DJ Head did. I like DJ Head. I've been following him on TikTok. Most of the time Brett got valid points, even though you know what I'm saying even though he did that, most of them Brett got valid points. I just think this is core about you. It's just me. Play the record. The record's out there, play the record. It's that simple.
Period.
Last thing before we get up out of here, Dr. Brian. Can I call her Dr. Brian? We call Dr. Dre Doctor. So why can't we call her? Anyways, it was been asked of her in multiple interviews to show her doctorate degrees. They found the college that she went to, it went under. People saying that she's not actually a doctor. She has somewhat alluded to that as well. There's been a lot of discourse online. Some people, like I was saying, got Dr. Dre a doctor. He really ain't no doctor. Chris Brown just got a doctorate.
Amen.
He ain't really was gonna start calling Chris Brown a doctor. Is he
I
really
will.
ain't? He really ain't no doctor. That's a word.
Doctor.
That's a word. You know, it's some people on the other end that
Hey, hold on. I don't think we can run past that. Chris Brown really out here doing online classes.
it was an honorary doctor.
Keep it moving. What we
No,
talking about, man?
it was a legitimate doctor, and then he got an honorary award after it.
Okay, because I thought it
He
was
was taking
honorary.
them classes and for literary and visual arts. Shout out to Dr. Brown.
Is that part of the probation?
Hey, I don't think it was. They don't make you go to school as a probationary, stipulate.
It just looks good on the resume. I feel it.
I'm at. He's off for the side quest too. And that's another back to the side quest. You can do anything you want if you a side quest as celebrity. Ray J could have went to fucking school, got a doctorate, little education. Did he? Fucking
He did.
no.
Yeah, he did that.
It don't look like it. He don't act like it. How you got? What degree he got? Show me his degree.
He was there with Jocelyn and Amber Rose. He got a degree.
ACDC college don't count.
We're not talking about no reality TV show where they went to HBCU for like 2 weeks. Carlos Miller was there too. We're not doing that. It's not. We're not. He took some classes. See what I'm saying?
They walked at graduation at the end.
They walked at the end of the season.
It's a TV show. It's reality TV. Jesus. Next, you're going to tell me New York is a political figure. Get out of here.
Glad you asked me the other day. Honorary doctorate of physiology degree in visual and performing arts from Harvard Christian University. A faith-based institution awarded him a degree to recognize his nearly 2 decades of global artistic achievement and cultural influence. Got that honorary degree. But like I said, there's people on the other end just saying because of the stuff that she talks about, relationships and lifestyle or whatever, that she should actually be an actual doctor.
Yeah.
Having those conversations. Yeah. I want to ask y'all too where y'all land on it, but I do want to say this before we get too far. On the other side of the globe, by the name of China, has said that people that do not have actual doctorate degrees, do not have, let me not say doctor, do not have bachelor's degrees in these fields can, if you talk about these things, you're going to go to jail. And I ain't with the shits. Everybody can't just be a influencer. You got to actually have some type of knowledge in the shit you're talking about. I'm going to start with you with this one on Quag. Do you think she should have to drop the title of doctor?
I think she's gonna have to come with proof, for real. Because I feel like you can, huh?
Her school don't exist no more.
And I was district manager for Toys R Us.
I'm on her side. I'm saying I'm on her side. If you can't prove it, I mean, shit. All we got is your word. You on here with Cam? Like I said, you done did Cam. I ain't gonna hold you. She's a scammer. Now that I think about it, she's a scammer. Cause
so quick.
I heard something she said. I heard something she said. She said her sessions with Cam Newton, her sessions with this one, her sessions with that one. Bitch, you was on TV with these motherfuckers. This was a podcast episode. This wasn't no
therapeutic
session.
Gas session.
What are we talking about? Just cause you get up here and do it hey, do what you do, shawty. Get your bag. But what I'm saying is, you one of these Facebook doctors. You feel me? That sit on live and do that. Don't do that.
Jers, what about you?
Do I think she should drop the title of doctor? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. Yeah, nothing I've heard out of her mouth sounds legitimate enough for you to continue to claim the frame of doctor. No one can see your trick. You ain't got a copy of your transcripts nowhere, big dog. That's crazy. As an adult, we should keep those on hand, especially for professional purposes. Like even if you was just on some podcast type shit, somebody could have took you seriously and offered you a real job and wants to see your references in regards to your education. That's how that works when you're a grown up. But if you don't have that, you're just lying. And I get lying on your resume. Everybody does that. You can only do that to a certain extent. And this is the lesson she's learning now. So we're gonna see how it goes. But I think you should drop the doc.
She said, I'm gonna go back to like I said, she said that she can't come up with these records because the school that went under. Social media pushed back and said you could get those records if you really wanted to.
You can. You absolutely can. Even when a school disbands, they still forward the information somewhere for records purposes. And you ain't got the plaque on the wall nowhere? It's at your mama house. It's in a garage. It's in a box somewhere. You don't know where it's at.
Fire, flood.
Fire, flood, all the things.
Hurricane.
It's in your storage unit that got sold off 2 years ago. Damn.
Bitter ex took it. He knew she was gonna need it in the future.
That's some petty shit. That's some petty shit. But
I'm
yeah,
saying this. We've been calling Dr. Dre Doctor since the 80s.
that's his rapper name. It's his fucking rapper name.
I heard you, Jers, and I get the stuff she talking about. You should want to listen to a doctor. Whose fault is that if they listen to her?
The
If you
people who
listen to,
listen. Absolutely. It is whoever listens to her's fault for thinking this is legitimate. Like, could you be giving out, solid advice to people? Sure. You don't get to claim being a doctor. If so, I'm gonna start charging them niggas hour on the hour. Cause nigga, stop calling me.
if you listen to Dr. Dre's music and you follow those words of advice, all right, and shit happen to you, you get locked up by all means. That's your fault because you should have listened to Dr. Dre because he ain't a real doctor. Same thing go with Dr. Brown. If you listen to her and your
I can't. You
relationship
you
don't work
can't
out or
claim
your
that as a
lifestyle don't get
therapy
no better,
session because you've been listening to the albums since the '80s. Like
that's your fault. If you book her and pay her, that's your fault.
that
That's
part.
your job. That's your brand. Without further ado,
Today's edition of Hot Thoughts is brought to you by some Zooties. Zooties. That get you zooted. Back your slut like Chuck, for real. Um, Keep it simple today. I told y'all the Knicks was gonna win, man. 3.5 games.
Hey,
3.5
hey.
games. I told y'all what it was. Y'all didn't believe me. I said I was crazy. I was just saying stuff. He don't know what he talking about, man. It's the Knicks. Yeah, it's the Knicks. We out here turning folks, you feel me? Every way but loose. Now, I don't know who's coming out the West. By the time you hearing this, it'll be a game played. And the score is looking real, real, I don't know. But either way, look, I ain't gonna make it from my perspective. From my perspective, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Cat out here, he out here playing like Q. Bear with me on this. He out here playing like Jimmy Butler. He doing it all. He doing it all.
all right, bro. We thank
He
y'all for
went.
listening to another episode. Look him up, bro. That was
He
just saying shit.
bro. He went to the school of Jimmy Butler, bro. He's not really being a big man. He's being Jimmy. If Jimmy Butler was a big man, he'd be. I mean, probably be a little better than Cat.
He don't shoot as well as Cat. Cat Cat don't play defense. Cat don't even attempt to play defense. He just be hacking people. He don't got the intangible. Jerry, go say your tagline so we get up out of here. That bro just
He's Jimmy Butler. Look,
oh
Jimmy
no doubt.
Butler. Look. He done gave him the Space Jam ball. Take my powers, young man.
Take my
Go out here.
powers.
Go out here and get it done for me. Hey man, somebody finna get hit with some bongos, man. They finna get Donkey Kong around in the finals. I tell you that.
I am excited to see the finals results. It should be a good,
Nick
good, good game.
Knicks in 6. Fuck you talking about, man.
All right, bro. I see you from a perspective there. I ain't even gonna go out. Like you said, we ain't gonna make it a from our perspective episode.
Hey, with that being said, it's been another episode of the Mixed Vibes Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast, and you can find us wherever you get your podcast, Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They love us over there. You get the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter for questions, comments, concerns only. But I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T the Dream, and I'll holler at y'all.
You know what it is. You've been liking, you've been following, you've been sharing. Shout out to the tracking system Buzzsprout for tracking our 50,000 downloads online. Keep liking, following, and sharing. It's your girl, Jersey Living. Bye.
You already know best your boy, Mr. Ben. I can't say your name up on this pod. Might not put you tomorrow. Catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy.
Peace.